Minasan, ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome! This channel is for Japanese learners of English. Hyomo shadowing no lesson wo yat ikimashou. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Practice daily to master tango, bunpao, hatsuan, and rhythm. Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Zei. Chenaru no toroku. Wo onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Want to chat about the weather in English? It's such a go-to conversation starter, right?
Absolutely. And it's not just small talk, it's super practical. Whether you're traveling or just chatting with someone new, you'll find yourself talking about the weather a lot.
Yeah, and it's really a universal topic. So where should we even begin?
Well, let's start with the basics. How do we even ask about the weather in English?
The classic, how's the weather, is a great place to start, I think.
Yeah, that's a solid one. And you can also say, what's the weather like today?
Right. Both are super common. And then, what are some ways we can respond?
So many options. You could say, it's sunny or it's cloudy. Super easy, right?
Exactly. And you can also throw in, it's raining or it's snowing when that's the case, of course.
And it's windy if there's a breeze, right?
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, it's stormy for those intense days.
You know, the weather really has so many facets. It could be foggy or misty or even icy.
Okay, so we've covered the main ones. What about the temperature? How do we talk about that?
What's the temperature? Straightforward. Or how warm is it?
And then you can respond with, it's hot, it's cold, or it's warm, it's cool.
Yep. Or you can get more specific, like it's 25 degrees Celsius or it is 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now, what if we want to talk about the weather in the past?
That's easy.
Yeah.
How was the weather?
Then the response will be, it was rainy, or it was sunny, or whatever the weather was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like how you describe the present weather, but just in the past tense.
So if you want to be really specific, how do we say cloudy, then sunny?
The then situation. You can say, it'll be cloudy and later sunny.
Later is such a useful word, right?
It really is. You can say, it will be sunny and later rainy.
Now, we've talked about all the weather elements. How can we make it a little more interesting, use these terms in a regular conversation?
Okay, so you can say things like, the weather is so nice today, isn't it? That's great for getting a conversation going.
Right? It's such a neutral starting point.
And you can add in, I hope it stays like this.
Absolutely. Or if it's raining, you could say, it's a bit gloomy today, isn't it?
And then you can be all like, I wish it were sunny.
So what are some other ways we can use weather in conversation, like as an icebreaker or a conversation pivot?
Weather can be a great segue into talking about plans. Like, the weather's great, or you go to the beach, or it's raining, looks like a movie night.
Ooh, looks like a movie night. That's a good one. So it's not just stating the facts, you're using the weather to lead somewhere new.
Exactly. It's about connecting with the other person,
Yeah.
finding common ground,
And it's really not that hard to learn, just a few core words.
Yeah. Plus some conversational phrases that really get things going.
So with all that said, we can all talk about the weather now, right?
We totally can. It's super accessible, plus a skill that we can use all the time.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? 理解できない部分はありませんでしたか? Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Please let me know your kansa or request in the comments. ぜひ Chenaru no toroku wo onegai shimasu. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. See you next time. Bye-bye.